And welcome to our Instagram live event. My name is Paul Arsov and I'm the founder of the Decentralized Web project. The topic of our educational event today is future shock, attempting to adapt during accelerating progress. Before starting to talk about the topic of today, let me tell you a little bit about our project and what we just released. Our project is in general about decentralization. We're building a decentralized communication and advertising platform. But we have just released an NFT marketplace and our first collection of NFTs. What is interesting, what is unique, and what is special about what we have just released is that our NFTs are based on three-dimensional objects. These three-dimensional objects, they have to be loaded by software, and we did create also a software engine which does load the three-dimensional objects and is giving them a very long list of capabilities. So let's talk a little bit about our NFTs and our marketplace. The first capability which our software engine is giving the 3D NFTs is that these 3D NFTs become animated after loading. They start moving around the screen in random fashion and like they keep doing this. The second capability which we're giving to our 3D NFTs is the capability of them to speak, and they can speak in one of three different voices. They can speak in a male voice, they can speak in a female voice, or they can speak in a whisper voice. In addition to these three basic voices, we have flavors of voices, and a voice can be spoken in a normal speed, or it can be spoken in a fast speed, or it can be spoken in a slow speed. And if we take a male voice and it is spoken in a slow speed, then this voice can come as a very masculine voice, or it can come as the voice of an old person. On the other hand, if we take a female voice and it is spoken in a fast speed, then this voice can come as the voice of a funny person or the voice of a little girl. So that's it regarding to the speaking capability of our 3D NFTs. But the next capability of our 3D NFTs is the capability of voice recognition. Our 3D NFTs can recognize commands which are spoken to them, and so like the software, it has like a menu, and some of the links on this menu, one of the links of this menu is like when you click on this link, then you can see the list of the commands we have currently for the 3D NFTs. For example, like if you have a 3D NFT which keeps moving around the screen in a random fashion, you can issue the first command to it to stop moving, and then the 3D NFT is going to stop moving. Then you can issue a command to this 3D NFT to move left, move right, move up, move down, zoom in, zoom out, or rotate. And then the 3D NFT is going to fulfill this command and move left, move right, move up, move down, come closer, zoom in, or move farther away, zoom out, or start rotating. So that's it regarding to the voice recognition capability. But the next capability we're giving to our 3D NFTs is we're giving them a basic artificial intelligence capability. Wow, really, wow. So the user can ask the 3D NFT, what is your name? And then the 3D NFT is going to respond with their name. You can ask the 3D NFT, who are you? And then the 3D NFT is going to reply who they are. You can ask the 3D NFT to describe something, and then it is going to describe in few sentences, for example, about Web3 or about decentralization, or maybe about describing the country called Russia. So that's it regarding to the basic artificial intelligence capability of our 3D NFTs. But the next and currently last capability is the capability to see the three-dimensional objects which are projected and displayed on a flat two-dimensional laptop or desktop screen. You have like the next capability is giving giving the capability to see this 3D object in real 3 dimensions. So the 3D NFT is going to be displayed in a normal way on a flat screen, and it is going to have a second version which is displayed in a way of stereoscopics. And stereoscopics means that part of this 3D object is going to be displayed in red or reddish color, and then another part of the object is going to be displayed in blue or bluish color. And then you, the user, can order and request glasses from us, and when you receive these glasses, you're going to see that one lens of these glasses is red and the other lens of these glasses is blue. Then when you request projecting of the 3D NFT in stereoscopics and then put these glasses, then you can see this 3D object coming out of the flat 2D screen and seeing this in real three-dimensional shape. So that's very unique, very new, and very innovative and very exciting of our 3D NFTs that we have just released. So I can tell you that we did release this actually yesterday, and this is very, very new. But everything which we did release is going to be available, and it is available through the website. And the link of our 3D NFT website is 3dnft.decentralizedweb.org. So when you click on this link, you can see the website, and then you can click on the first collection, and then you can see the list of objects displayed in the collection. Currently, we have about 265 objects in our first collection, and the price of this object is priced in either fiat currency or like stable coin value, and every object is priced with the price of 99 US dollar, either fiat dollars or stablecoin dollars. I like to tell you about the marketplace that we have our own blockchain instance, and all of the NFTs, they're going to be deployed on our own blockchain instance, which runs actually Ethereum software. And Ethereum software is very, very popular. There are lots of projects which are running their own Ethereum nodes, and they're deploying smart contracts, and they're creating tokens, and they have the underlying coin of this blockchain instance which they're running. So with us having our own blockchain instance, we are not going to pay, we are not going to require users to pay gas fees for deployment of smart contracts and for transfers of 3D like NFTs through the smart contracts. So that's it regarding to our blockchain instance, and by detaching, if we compare what we are having as a marketplace and offer with ordinary NFT marketplaces, we are seeing that ordinary NFT marketplaces, they're oriented towards flat two-dimensional JPEG or PNG or maybe GIF images. So what we are having is oriented towards three-dimensional images, and then users who are creators who are coming to the ordinary NFT marketplaces, they at the point of starting to list their collection, they have to choose one blockchain, and then all of their creations, buying and selling of their NFTs, are done with this single coin, which is a single blockchain on which they're deploying their smart contracts. Compare this with our marketplace and our offer, where we're detaching the buying and selling from a specific blockchain, and we are offering payment, buying and selling of NFTs with multiple crypto coins. Currently, we have 4 different crypto coins which the user can pay when you are buying and then selling. If you decide after buying to sell this NFT, you can sell these NFTs as well. And you can do this in one of 4 crypto coins. We have the choice of Solana Sol, Avalanche AVAX, Polygon Matic, and Qcoin, which is a big centralized crypto exchange, and they have KCS coin. We have these 4 different crypto coins, and the selection for these specific crypto coins was done in for example with long contemplation, and long thinking of what crypto coin to select for payment on our marketplace. And the criteria was the coin has to have a very low gas fee. It has to be a popular blockchain. Also, it has to have low like withdrawal fee. Most of the users they have like their crypto assets on a centralized exchange, and centralized exchanges have withdrawal fees. So like then, for example, the most two of the most probably the most famous crypto coins are Bitcoin and Ethereum. But both Bitcoin and Ethereum they have high gas fees or high Satoshi fees for transaction on Bitcoin. In addition to this, they have high fees for withdrawal from the from a centralized crypto exchange. This did disqualify these very big crypto coins, and then we did select other but also very popular crypto coins which you the user can choose for buying and then selling on our NFT marketplace. But so in addition to like paying in crypto coins, we have like a way of payment directly with fiat currency. Compare this with other like ordinary NFT marketplaces where the users, when they come to the marketplace, if they come with fiat currency, like if they want to come to pay with fiat currency, what is happening is this fiat currency is converted to the crypto coin which the user did select for the like buying of the NFT on ordinary marketplace, and then they have the transaction of like crypto coin, like payment in crypto coin, and then transfer of the NFT. But what we have in our NFT marketplace is the user can come and at the point of starting to be willing to buy an NFT, when they start this process, then they have to go through initial process of registration. And in this initial process of registration, they're putting their name, their date of birth, they're putting their address, and the country where they reside. And at this point, we have two groups of countries. One of these group of countries, they allow allow purchases, buying and then selling in fiat currencies. And so if the user is from this group of countries, then they can put their debit card, or they can put their credit card, and then they could be using this debit card or the credit card for direct buying of 3D NFT. And let's say like the second step of the following step after putting their debit card and credit card during registration is they could put their bank account, and putting of a bank account is required like for example, if the user buys the 3D NFT, they start using this 3D NFT, and at some point they decide to put this 3D NFT for sale. And let's say there's another buyer which is coming, they like to buy this specific NFT from the first user. So what and the second user, who is the buyer, they have the capability, and they are paying in fiat currency. What is happening at this time is we are getting the transaction through the debit card or credit card of the second user, and this payment is coming to our bank account. And so from our bank account we have a second transaction, and this second transaction is sending a payment to the bank account of the first user. So in this way, like, we do not have a transfer going through crypto, but we're dealing entirely in fiat currency for the buying and then for the selling of 3D NFTs. So that's it regarding to the capability and what is happening on our 3D NFT marketplace. So like, I like to invite you to come and join our communities, and like, you can be participating in educational events, just like this event which is happening today on Instagram Live. And Instagram Live is video and audio channel, but we have an educational event which is happening on Saturdays, and it is happening on Twitter Space, which is audio only channel. So these events, which are happening like recurrently every week, in addition to this event, recurring weekly event on Saturdays and Sundays, which are educational events, we have Ask Meeting sessions, and these Ask Meeting sessions are happening every Thursday. So one Thursday we have a general Ask Meeting session, and this general Ask Meeting session is covering topics about crypto market sentiment, blockchain technology, Web3, decentralization, central bank digital currencies, NFTs, and etc. The following Thursday we have Ask Meeting session, but this Ask Meeting session is focused specifically on NFTs. And like, the reason for this is like our long development and like our release, which happened yesterday, of our NFT marketplace, and what we are offering, and so like what we are after the first collection that we have just released, we are planning to add second, third, and more collections on our 3D NFT marketplace. So we are going to be having multiple collections, and in addition to adding collections, we are going to be adding capabilities in our 3D software engine and for our 3D NFTs. So we are going to be adding capabilities in the direction of artificial intelligence. So like the 3D NFT is going to be becoming more and more intelligent. In addition to this, like we're going to be having the current NFT, like which is displayed on a flat two-dimensional computer screen. We're going to be having embodiment of the 3D NFT, and the embodiment is going to be first coming into a device which is going to transfer the 3D NFT from like a computer or a laptop or desktop screen to a device, and this device can display one 3D NFT. Then the user can have a second device, and this second device is going to be having a second 3D NFT. And the user can have multiple devices, and each device can display this 3D NFT. So that's the second step during embodiment. We can have further embodiment where we are having device which is going to be actually mobile. So you are going to be having a device which is going to be put on wheels, and this device can start moving around your your room or the place you're staying. And so we're going to be having embodiment of this 3D NFT in actual robotics device. And this robotics device is going to be mobile and moving around the place you are. But these are just ideas in development, and so we will be releasing them in the following weeks or months. But what I have been meaning with telling you this is that what we are having is very, very sophisticated, very, very innovative, and very, very new. And it is going to go through evolution, unlike the traditional NFT marketplaces. So the traditional marketplaces, they're like the traditional market, it is moving steadily in one way. And the traditional NFT market is oriented through flat static 2D images based on JPEG, PNGs, or GIFs. And as I mentioned in one of our previous presentations, we are aiming with our offer to bend the wheel of the market, and bending the wheel is a metaphor, and so like what we are aiming is to change the direction of the NFT market into our direction and into new direction towards three-dimensional objects and 3D engines, which are bringing increasing number of capabilities to the NFTs. So that's it regarding to the our NFT offer. I'd like to invite you to come and join the communities, and you can find the communities that we're posting on the social networks on the 3D NFT website, which is 3dnft.decentralizedweb.org. So on the bottom of every page you can see the icons of the social networks that we're posting on. You can click on one or more of these icons and become a follower. But let's come back to the topic of today. And the topic of today is future shock, attempting to adapt during accelerating progress. So, what we're witnessing currently, and what we're looking, if we're looking at the history and the past, is that we're living in times of accelerating progress. And so, like the feeling we are having is that, like, um, the progress is ever accelerating, and the future is what we were projecting and thinking the future is going to be bringing is coming, and like we have essentially experiencing a shock of this ever present progress and ever accelerating future which is coming to us. So let's look a little bit in history, and let's look about 100, 120 or 130, 40, 50 years ago. And so like if we are looking at the end of 1800s, like we had the invention of the light bulb of Thomas Edison. Then we had the invention of telegraph by Samuel Morse, and so we had the invention of the telephone from Bell. And then we had the invention of the flying machines and airplanes by the Wright brothers. And if we are looking at like what happened with these inventions, is that like these inventions went through evolution, and for some of them it was relatively slow evolution. For some of them it was very fast evolution and adoption from people. For example, in if we're looking at the light bulb, it had a very rapid adoption from people because it was relatively low cost invention. Then we had both Edison and like Tesla. They were working on electric motors, and like Edison was working on DC current, which is like non-altering current, and like Tesla did manage to invent AC current, which is alternating current, which became the staple, maybe the basis of our current civilization. And this current it did bring electrifying of our homes and workplaces and our current world. And like this electricity allowed rapid adoption of the other invention of Edison, the light bulb. Some inventions, they were combined, like we had like photography with steady pictures, and then we had the light bulb of Thomas Edison, and combination of both did like did bring us the motion pictures and movies that we can see. Then the brothers Lumiere, they did create the motion pictures, and this did go through a rapid evolution and rapid adoption by people. Then, like in the end of 1900s and the beginning of in the end of 1800s and beginning of 1900s, we had also the invention of the automobile and the cars. Initially, the cars, they were like purchased by very wealthy people, but then Ford came, and he did create like his contribution and his invention, if we can say, was the assembly line. And with the assembly line, we had actual rapid production of cars, and like these cars, they were becoming affordable for many people, and this brought rapid adoption of cars to the population of the world. So we have been talking about like multiple inventions, and these inventions did bring lots of benefits for people. So with the telephone and telegraph and the motion pictures, we did have rapid communication between people in long distances, and we had transfers of like news and like events like during through long distances. So like this like big this kind of evolved through times, and like the communication through telephone and telegraph, like it did bring like creation of networks which could transfer data, and the initial creation of networks, and like the invention of like semiconductors, it then brought the invention of integrated circuit, and the integrated circuit, it brought the creation of the microprocessor, and the microprocessor did bring the creation of like computers, and at the end of 1960s and the beginning of 1970s, we had the creation of internet and computer networks. Initially, these computer networks, they were like doing direct communication from one point to another point. But like in the 1990s, like in the beginning and the middle of 1990s, the web browser came, and with the web browser coming, it became popular, like having a website where like it was a point where it was like collection of information, and like multiple users could go to this point and pull information from this central point of a web server and a website. Users could pull information to them. So the rapid adoption of the web browser and the creation of many websites led to a centralization of internet. And currently, the predominant use of internet is a centralized way. And if we take the example of Facebook, Meta, and Google, they have a single website and billions of users going to this single website. So this is very, very centralized internet use. So like I did describe progress, like multiple different types of progress which we did experience, and looking throughout the history from maybe the end of 1800s to present time. And so like the progress and the future, which like the initial invention, it had a period of adoption, and this period was either relatively slow, taking years, or it was very fast progress and very rapid evolution of the invention for the users and for the consumers. But so, like, in addition to the benefits which these inventions and this creation brought, there were some negative effects of these inventions. So if we're looking at, for example, the invention of automobile and the invention of cars and adoption of cars, currently we have cars used personally by like a very large part of the world population, and like this use of cars, it led to like less exercise, it led to sedentary lifestyle because we're like stop walking and like stop exercising our muscles and our body. So this is the negative effect from using cars. So if you're looking at air travel, like air travel allowed us to go over very, very long distances, almost like going from one point of the world to another point of the world in a very short time, in a matter of hours. But this air travel did bring to us rapid spread of diseases. So like if we're looking for one example, we had the example of like SARS pandemic, where like a single airplane which was traveling around 2010, 11. This single airplane was traveling from Hong Kong to Toronto, and there was probably one person who did got infected from Hong Kong, which is among the passengers of this airplane, which did fly from Hong Kong to Toronto. But this single passenger managed to infect with SARS, with the SARS infection, almost everything, everybody on the plane. So if we're looking at this type of infection, it was a very fast spreading infection and very fast, very rapid, like very little time of people falling ill to this infection. So what we did have in this single case is that these people who did arrive in Toronto, they did disembark from this airplane. They went home, but they became sick, and they became sick with high temperature. They went to the hospitals, and with hospitals which they had normal measures of treating sick people. Then all of the medical personnel, they got infected themselves, and they did infect other patients in the hospitals. So what we did have in this single case is multiple hospitals, they got totally infected with this SARS pandemic, and the medical personnel then who was still outside of the hospitals, they took measures to build separate hospitals with isolation wards, and medical personnel having full bunny costumes, which allowed them to be totally isolated from the sick people. So this this invention which I'm mentioning did bring the invention of airplanes, did bring the negative effect, this single negative effect, which then could have affected multiple people and having rapid spread of disease. So if we're looking at fast forwarding maybe about 8 to 10 years, then we had the pandemic of COVID, and the COVID pandemic was spread also through air travel. And unlike the SARS pandemic, the COVID pandemic had a long period of gestation, and people who did travel from one place to another place, from one country to another country, and they got infected in their country where they did disembark. Then what did happen is these people, they during this initial period, they could have been infecting many other people because of the long gestation period of COVID. And so that's a negative effect of the air travel, but we have negative effects of other inventions as well. So if we're looking at the negative effects of internet, then internet led to sedentary lifestyle, and lots of people, they're working in front of a computer, they're typing all day long, they're watching computer screen, and what is happening is people who type constantly on keyboard, like small number of these people could develop carpal tunnel syndrome in their fingers and having pain in fingers because of long work every day on a keyboard. Like another effect which we're having from a staring screen all day is like staring of like some of them like what is displayed on the screen contains blue color, and blue color like was associated through research with decrease in the melatonin brain chemical, and melatonin brain chemical is associated with like sleep, and having less melatonin is leading people to sleep less or have insomnia, like have trouble falling asleep. So another negative effect of internet is like creation of social networks, and the positive of social networks is socializing with many people who are in different parts of the world, different locations. But this socializing led to alienation and like lack of like communication in person, and lack of like relationship with in person with people, and it will lead also to some people like going through extremes, and like being like because of them like people are not speaking in person, it brought some extreme views of people and groups which were doing like going through rabbit holes, and like being being part of like falling for conspiracies, and like having theories which did not have like did not have root in reality. So another negative effect is spread of fake news of social networks, and so like somebody may use their imagination and write something which do not have also root in reality. So these are effects which the future and the progress is bringing us, and so like to alleviate these effects, and to like let us cope with this future shock, the first thing we can do is to become aware of this future shock. So like if we are having, for example, social, like we're going on a social network, and like we're seeing people who are like maybe well off and richer than us, if we're seeing people who are like more handsome or prettier than us, if we're seeing people who are more successful than us, so like what we can do is like we can become aware of this feeling that we lack in, for example, wealth, or lack in beauty, or lack in success. And so like we can maybe pat pat themselves on the back, that like we are living, and maybe we are in good health, and so like we keep going as we're going, and even though we are not as rich as people displayed on social networks, we are not that handsome or pretty than people on social networks, and not that successful, but we are making it, and we are living, and we keep going, and keep doing what we are doing. Another thing which could we become aware is like when we're going on social networks, and on social networks, like usually there's never ending stream of news. So if we're browsing one after another, like we keep getting newer and newer images, and like videos, and news coming to us. So we could become aware that what we are doing is never ending. And so like at some point we have to, like after becoming aware, we have to make a decision to stop doing this, stop this constant scrolling through screen, and like looking at things one after another. And so like what happens usually after we stop doing this is sense of lack, and sense of maybe alienation, and sense of that we're not that good enough. So we have to become aware of these feelings of that we're experiencing, and like as I said, pat ourselves on the back, and like tell ourselves that like we are making it in the current world, and we keep going and doing what we have been doing in the present world. So that's it regarding to the future shock, and coping with this future shock, and the rapid progress, and what the future is bringing to us. With this said, I will be wrapping up this session. Once again, my name is Paul Arsov. I'm the founder of the Decentralized Web Project. I'd like to invite you to come to our very, very new NFT marketplace, which is offering 3D NFTs. And these 3D NFTs are very unique, very innovative, and very special. So you can come and buy this 3D NFT with multiple crypto coins, or directly with fiat currency. Currently, all of the 3D NFTs of our first collection are priced $99, and these are either fiat dollars or stablecoin dollars, and which are recalculated in 4 different crypto coins: Solana Sol, Avalanche AVAX, Polygon Matic, or Qcoin KCS. So that's it regarding our NFT marketplace, but I like to invite you to come and join our social channels, and you can see the social channels on the bottom of every page of the website. And as I mentioned, the name of the 3D NFT web marketplace and website is 3dnft.decentralizedweb.org. On the bottom of every page you can see the icons of the social networks that we're posting on, and the list of social networks is very, very long. It includes Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Telegram, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Reddit, Discord, and TikTok. You can click on one or more of these channels. You can become a follower, or you can join the group. You can ask questions, make statements, and get answers or comments. With this said, I'm ending this session. Thank you for coming. Thank you for participating. Have a nice day. Have a nice evening, and goodbye.